Pika, you get one per stream. Only one. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's have a look. What did we miss? Pika, you were first. How many times have you been first? 6 times? I think you're in the lead, Pika. 15 happy flaps and a coffee. You got a mocha today, my favorite. Let's go. Remember not to drink it all at once. You only get one per stream. How are we all today? Should we chat first before we go into the stream? How are we all doing today? I am feeling better than I was yesterday. I know I ended early yesterday, but my vibe felt off, you know? And I didn't want to pass that vibe off to everyone else. So I decided to just end it early, and then I went and raged on Overwatch. I'm practicing my tanking, so... You restarted your Stardew farm? You only started it a few days ago, did you not? See, that used to be my issue. I used to restart as soon as something went wrong. It was my weakness. And then when I watched all these Stardew videos and I saw like how insanely good all the farms were, I was like, oh my god. You're not allowed to restart it again. Why did you restart this time? Do share. Tell me. I always want to restart my farm. Like when I died in the Skull Cavern, not last stream, the stream before, I wanted to quit and restart then, but I'm not. I'm holding on to what we have. You are all gonna hold me accountable. We cannot lose the farm. I hope the music is okay also. Oh, the egg guy. Yeah, that video. He's my favorite guy. His run through was just so satisfying to watch. It's like my nightly thing. I watch it every night. One day I'll get through it without falling asleep. That day is yet to happen. But yeah, that's one of my favorite Stardew players. He also did a Joja run playthrough. And he's doing the 999 Stardew challenge, which is insane. I don't know how he's gonna do it. Oh god, we have much to do on the farm today. There are a few things that I want to get done. Like, obviously, we need to finish this damn ship, man. We need 200 hardwood. And we need to finish off this ship. So we can go to Ginger Island. And then things will be a bit easier, she says. So let's go into the game. Let us go into the game. Right. We are awake. We are alive. We are picking coffee. The spirits are... Okay, they're not happy. The Queen of Swords. Okay, and we can make carp surprise. And I don't know when we got broccoli seeds. Oh. You spent the morning repairing a few of the fences. We don't have fences, but thank you. Oh, you filled Boo's water bowl. Oh. Okay, there we go. That was a kind of a weird conversation we just had there. Okay. What have we got ready to harvest? Speed grow. Nice. I need a chest just to keep all my fertilizer in, I think. I think that would be a good shot. Again, the last thing we need to upgrade is our axe, but we need it for the hardwood. So I'm not sure if I want to. But one of our trees is done, so we can cut this down. I'll probably just upgrade our pickaxe maybe to iridium. That sounds like a better choice. And then our mahogany trees are actually going to go over here. So I'm going to plant them right here. They're probably going to get in the way of all our things now. But it's okay. It'll just mean I have to start moving the stuff here that's not meant to be here away from here. So 5 iridium. We can go collect our hoe in a little bit. Summer spangle honey and poppy honey. Look at us getting all the honey. Right, we need our milking bucket. They can all go down there for now. We have the larger coop now, right? Oh my god, I almost tried to milk a chicken again. Or a duck. Okay. Look at the new coop. It's looking good. We can get some more chickens. For our egg pyre. Egg empire. I call it my egg pyre. Maybe we just get a void chicken first. There we go. Like, these cows look like they could be milked even more. That's not me being rude, they just look a bit chunky. Alright, milk bucket, okay. We also need to get our shed built down here. Must be beef season. My cows are not becoming beef. What the heck? They are good cows. Good hardy beasts. Okay. Our coffee is ready. Which you can never have too much of. And our squash is ready. I can't believe I was off with the watering of these. I don't know how. I always mess up some sort of mathematical problem. Katrina, welcome on in. How are you? I was gonna say, do you want me to call you Charlotte? Because I know on the Discord you put your nickname as Charlotte, so if that's what you want to be called, please do let me know. Oh my god, you have a salted caramel latte today. Sounds delicious. Remember, don't drink it all at once because I don't give a second load out. My coffee and my hops can go in there for now. Yeah, I know. I miscalculated where to put them. Which is completely my fault. I get like that. No problem. I'll call you Charlotte. But I hope you're doing well. How is your lovely self been? Oh, we should get this too. Hi, boo. Hydrate already. I will do that now. In just a moment. We have to go pick up our hoe. Let's pause the game while I hydrate. Okay. Thank you for not allowing me to become a shriveled up gremlin. Yes, don't be a gremlin. And you treated Nyrax. Wonderful. His XP bar is now showing. So you can see how far you can level him up until he changes color again, which is very exciting. But he is very thankful for his treat. I think it's day 7. And it's not the care center, it's the community center. Okay, we received our gold hoe. Oh my god, they're so expensive, but we're gonna do it. Okay, our iridium pickaxe is going in. I still have my honey on me. Why do I still have my honey on me? RE9 brain. Fair enough, fair enough. I always have a Khaleesi brain, which is 99.9% of the time just not working. So I'll let you off this one time. Right, let's see if we can get some hardwood. So many slimes. Yes, luck affects everything in your playthrough. Every single thing. Fishing, farming, loot, everything. That's why you have to check your luck if you're gonna do, you know, anything, basically. You demon. If you can hear gardening noises, also, I'm so sorry. I have the window open because it's kind of warm today. But if it annoys anyone, just do let me know and I will change it. Or shut the window at least. I can't change the noise, sadly, but I can try. Oh my god, the cows are so loud. Okay, we can sell that. I'm gonna put our cheese and honey in here. And we have some milk that we can put into cheese. We might as well go into the mines also and just... We're so close. We may as well go into the mines and just slay some monsters. Oh, I don't have my pickaxe. God damn it. I can use cherry bombs, I suppose. Why do I do this to myself? Oh my lord. We go zooming. We need to try and get past this goblin thing as well. I'm not sure if or how we can get him to move. I'm gonna go actually into the lower areas. Oh lord. Well, maybe that was a mistake. I should probably just wait for my pickaxe, but no, I am not patient. There we go. I just need some monsters. It's all I need. He dropped a strange bun. But I love a strange bun. I just wanted those rubies. I feel like this is very, very, very inefficient. Oh my god. I've gone through so many bombs. Maybe... Oh god. I don't want to go... Leave the mine. We don't want to go to floor 1. Nothing good there. Maybe 35. This place. You've got your coffee, Pika? Yummy, what kind of coffee? I was just being very inefficient in the mines, as one does. There is Linus. He can have that. You are very welcome. I'm just gonna pick this one too. I found it on the ground. I wonder if the goblin would like some berries. I don't know how to move him. I also have a coffee, Pika, it's fine. Want one of these? What does he want? You want a strange bun? Hmm. You've got a latte. Nice. The game is going well. I forgot my damn hoe. I feel like I'm still mad at myself for dying in the skull cavern run. So I'm just, you know, vibing. Trying not to die. Which I think is a good state of mind to have. Ooh, we got a cool new shirt. Where am I gonna put a strange bun? Should we see what this looks like on? Oh god, it makes us look hideous. I need to get cool clothes, I think. Oh god. We haven't got any cute clothes. It's kind of sad. What rings do I have on? I have the glow ring, and that's it. And an immunity band. Interesting. I need to start cooking things. Otherwise, we're never gonna get through any of these achievements, oh my lord. Let's go to sleep. Oh my god, there's so much grinding to do for this game. Oh my lord. Oh my god, that would be insane. That would be a vibe, Pika. True vibe. What are we all currently doing? Let me know. Are we gaming? Gaming, vibing? Or just sitting, watching? You're fishing? Okay, the spirits are happy today. I got up early to water some crops, and they were already done. You really got this place under control. Yes, I have sprinklers. That's what farmers do. They put sprinklers around. Sometimes. Right. I have some more tappers to put on the tree. This tree's not even grown. What the heck? And you're not meant to be there. I should probably just collect all this resin. I don't think they will sync up anytime soon. Oh, wait, what? It would. I should make one, right? Would you all buy it and wear it? The I Heart Red Mullet shirt? No, and I'm not sure what that means. What did the game do to you, brother? Tell me. My star fruit is done! We're gonna have to go collect some more. I'm not sure if my kegs are free. Basically, I got to do this really cool thing in Subnautica 2, which obviously leads to something even cooler. And the early access ended. Oh, Lord. And then, let me guess, it made you want to buy the game. That's how they get you, brother. I thought you would have known that. Everything over here looking mighty fine. No more hardwood planted. Understood. We're gonna sell the melons and the fruit. But the star fruit, I think all my kegs are being used right now. So we're gonna have to hold on to it and go get some more. You've beat Subnautica early access. And there's nothing more yet. Oh. I am sorry for your pain, brother. Why have I just got tappers everywhere? What is going on? Okay, let's pet a chicken. Pet that chicken. Hello, 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 hello. You are all looking fabulous. Grab some eggs. I think I need another duck. Oh, wait, no, we can buy a rabbit now. Everyone start thinking of cool rabbit names. We gotta get a rabbit. Bugs? You want to name it? Oh my god, like Bugs Bunny? Charlotte, that's such a good one. I love that. Oh my lord. Okay. Hi Marnie, I want to purchase a rabbit. And he's gonna live in here. And his name will be Bugs, or Bugs Bunny. Okay, and then we can get one more. Give me another name suggestion. What should we name our second bunny? Hopper? Oh my god, Charlotte, have it coming in with the names. There we go. Eee, we got bunnies. I actually want to see what animals you can adopt. Oh my god, you can get little turtles. Wow. We're definitely getting one of those. Also, if you hear the ice cream jingle, I'm very sorry. Shears, auto grabbers. They're kind of expensive, but I do want to get one eventually. I should have got my axe, but it's okay. Oh my god, he's got a wife. Hello. Hungry, need fruit. He wants dried apples and wild plum jelly. Okay, I think I can do that. Wait, do I have the dehydrated recipe? I'm not sure I do. I'm the worst, but we are gonna get a dehydrator. I hope an animal does not escape. And then we have to go see our little bunnies. Oh my god, I need to make more preserve jars. Where's our little bunnies? Oh, look at them. Such cute little babies. Okay, we need to make more preserve jars. Wood, stone, and coal. Okay, I can do that. Wood, stone. Posture check. Thank you, Pika, for not allowing me to be a weirdly bent gremlin. Okay, we can get 2 more. It's fine. Anna, hydrate. Coffee counts, right? Coffee definitely counts. I know it does. How much jade do we have now? 22? We need to work on this Joja bundle stuff. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee right now. I was in the zone. Oh, hydrate Nyrax? Oh, did he drink? Did his XP bar go up a little bit? The hydrate's still on cooldown. I'll hydrate for you anyway. It's fine. He did? Oh, cool. He's so cute. Right. Ahead we go. We need to see how much a dehydrator is gonna cost us. Oh, and we need to get star fruit. Let's buy the dehydrator first. Then we'll get the star fruit. Yes, our dragon's so cute. He's a little baby. Penny? Who's Penny? I might have a frozen tear for Penny. You fished up a diamond? Nice. Dude, how much is your... I must have already got it. But where is it? Oh, there it is! I'm so stupid sometimes. But that's a win. A diamond's a win. I love a good diamond. In real life, not so much. I'm more of an emerald gal. Right. Buy a ticket to the desert. This is just for, starfruit. This is all we're going here for. Oh my god, I forgot my hoe again. I'm always forgetting my damn hoe. Oh, they're so expensive. We want to leave ourselves with a bit of money, so we'll get 65. Yes, I literally paid all that money for a fruit. It's okay. We are fine here. We do not need help. Bucko, I have been getting some star fruit for money so that we don't die of starvation. Right, I have fire quartz. I think I have clay. Where's my clay? Clay. And was it stone? No, it was wood. Dehydrator. And was it strawberries he wanted dehydrated? I swear it was strawberries, right? Requires 5. Oh my lord. Hopefully it was strawberries he needed, otherwise, that's unfortunate. I'm doing chores right now and I often forget you were playing Stardew. So herein I forgot my hoe. Oh, I bet it was a shock to the system, Charlotte. Oh my lord. I did forget my hoe though. I really did. Oh, I forgot my axe again. Why am I like this? Why? Why? Khaleesi. We may as well plant our star fruit. I need 2 more spaces. I'll just put it here and here. There we go. Then we can get our axe. I was about to say, where the heck is my axe? But I found it. It's okay. I wish it was easier to farm hardwood, honestly. Okay, so it was dried apples. God damn it! Not dried strawberries. Or I blame you. I don't even think I have 5 apples. I sell them all the time. Oh my god. Yes, it was your fault. Even Dexter just huffed in agreement. We are being gatekept by this slime. But we shall prevail. I'm actually also gonna see the wizard if he'll let me in. There are many mysteries around us. You must be patient if you wish to discover them. What kind of clue is that? I wanna... Okay. I might just search up that goblin thing, because it's annoying. Damn raccoons. I also need to get a fish pond soon. Because we need to start making caviar. Okay, how much hardwood do we have now? Probably not enough. Oh my lord. We're so close. So close. Deluxe speed grow. I need to start moving all this somewhere as well for now. I just don't know where I'm gonna move it all. And we need to get more iridium. Which means one thing. I don't even know where I put all my fertilizer, if I'm honest. There we go. I'm gonna put another one of these sprinklers in this area. Because I was an idiot. And I'm gonna sell that. Right. Let us think about what a goblin may want. What would a goblin want? Okay, I searched it. I'm impatient. He wants a void mayonnaise. And I'm really hoping I didn't sell the only void mayonnaise I had. No, I've got one. To the goblin. Let's go. We need to feel like we're getting something done. Oh god. We also need to give Lewis back his shorts. We need to make oil as well, oh my god. Bring Ken a star fruit. I still have to bring Pierre some sashimi. Penny, I don't know. You can have a frozen tear. I have to find it in my chest of junk. Sebastian, why are you here? It's creepy. I'm so excited for the next update though. Okay, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. And we're in. So I can't remember what exactly... Oh, crikey, where have we gone? The Shrine of Illusions. Make an offering of 500 gold to change your appearance. A reptile unknown origins. That is weird. What's this? Dark Shrine of Night Terrors. The ancient magic seal of protection will be lifted, allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. Make an offering of one strange bun. Curse the countryside, a spell, but for the rural witch. Oh, what did I do? The Dark Shrine of Selfishness. The statue stares through you. Okay. Dark Shrine of Memory. The statue stares through you. Okay. The bone is probably covered in bacteria. Yes, okay. You uncork the bottle and waft the odor into your nostrils. The odor is surprisingly pleasant, with hints of apricot and spiceberry. I want to look at that bottle. You try not to make eye contact. What was it we were looking for? Cryptic note, Pierre's notice. Okay, we sorted the goblin. Interesting. I'm not sure what else it wants us to do. Okay. Bucko. Oh, Charlotte, I'm gonna say this again. Don't take it out of context. I forgot my hoe again. God damn it. Why am I always forgetting my hoe? I feel like it's my problem. It's my problem. I don't know if you can rename your animals. I think you're stuck with them. Which should make you think about not clicking so fast when you're trying to skip through things. I hope you learn from that lesson. Okay, we have little bits of money coming in. Thank you for the head pats, Pika. They are very much appreciated. I feel you, Shane. Okay, I'm gonna start just putting loads of random stuff in our... Okay, I need 5 apples. I don't even think I have 1 apple. Charlotte, what the heck? Thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1. Welcome as a creature to the lair. You wonderful person. I hope you enjoy all your emotes, your ad-free, and your little badge next to your name. Oh my lord. Thank you, thank you. Right, where is our strawberry? Yes, thank you. We appreciate you. Where is my apples? I don't think I have apples. That has made me smile so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna get our blueberries. And also we're at like 180 followers. We're like so close to our 10-hour stream. It's insane. I think I pretty much have it all planned out. I don't have a date yet, obviously, because I don't know when we're gonna hit 200. But oh my lord. Thank you so much. I'll just say that all stream now. Right. We have some blueberries. Oh, you're a sweetie. You are a sweetie. Thank you. I was so shocked. I was like, oh my lord. Oh no, I didn't mean to. If it sounded aggressive, I was just shocked. Thank you. Right. We have one apple. Okay, one apple. We have one when we need 3. Yeah. Sometimes I sound like certain ways when I'm not. It did the discount work? That's great. We don't have any apples in here, do we? We have 3. But I need 5. Damn it. I need to stop throwing all my fruit away. But I am so glad that the discount is working. I knew it was there, but I didn't know if it was activated or not. Oh my lord, little guys. Hello. Are you ready? Yes, you are. You wonderful cows. Our little bunny. Josh, welcome in. How are you? A 3 stream streak. Let's go. We've got a lot of streakers on this chat. I hope you're doing well. We are vibing on some Stardew today, which I feel like isn't a surprise to most people. My addiction to this game is very strong, as we know. You just had a job interview? Oh my goodness. I hope it goes incredibly well. I really hope it does. Yeah, and it's no surprise. Am I that obvious of what game I want to really play all the time? Not me. It can't be me. I think most of these trees have tappers. So I can't put any more on. Hardwood. Okay. Also, Charlotte, now I'm thinking of it. When I said what the heck, I think I was talking about my apples. I didn't know where my apples were. And I got mad. So that's probably why I sounded aggressive. Oh, Lord. I was mad at my apples. Wait, is my pickaxe ready yet? Have I gotten the notification? I missed it. Because that 100% sounds like something I would do. Yeah, we can't live without the red mullets here. Hi, Bucko. Oh, that's not Bucko. Oh my god, that's Boo. I am a bad dog mother today. Also, my dog today had to have a shower. Usually he's fine. He doesn't really need it unless it's like really muddy and stuff outside. But he decided to roll in poop today. Like, I was very mad at him. I didn't give him a kiss either because he was stinky. Yes, doggo has been warted. Both in-game and in real life. I need to check as well on my pickaxe because I'm not sure if I got the notification and just ignored it. Which sounds like something I would do. Bad Dexy? Indeed. Wood fence spring, Christmas mead? Pale broth? I am not falling for that again. I'm not so in the fall. I'm gonna get one rare seed. I need this retro catalog too. I need to save. Oh, but I'm just spending money. Yeah, he was naughty, but he's really fluffy and cute now. The weather is also getting really nice, so I want to find like a beach that I can take my doggies to. Because they love the beach. And I love watching them run around and love life. Does anyone in chat have pets? Millie, hello! Thank you so much for the happy flap. 5 times, let's go. And you're hydrating, Nyrax. He appreciates it very much. He is a thirsty dragon. And his XP bar is almost halfway. Which is great. How are you, Millie? I hope you're doing good. You got a pet turtle? In real life? Hold the phone. In real life, Pika. You used to have a doggo? Oh, I love doggos so much. I just love animals. I am doing good today. The weather is wonderful, so I have been vibing today. Sure, Orb, you don't have a little white fluffy thing? Who is also a sweet little angel, secretly. You've got the quarry at last? Yes, let's go. Stardew for me is going well. We're completing quests at the moment. Look how close I am to getting 200 hardwood. Like, we're just trying to get through these quests. We're collecting all our fertilizers. We are farming. We are vibing. Actually, I need to get all my fertilizer. And I need to actually put them in a fertilizer place. And not just have them everywhere. Oh my lord, they're everywhere. Yeah. You're mine. Yeah, technically. My 2 crazy babies. I have 3 crazy babies. But they are wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna put it in there. And that's gonna go in there. Okay. And I think I can plant the rare seed in here. I'm not sure what it gives us. Where do I plant it is the question. I'm gonna need another sprinkler. Oh my lord. You go right there, Mr. Rare Seed. I'm not sure what you give me. I will be right back. We need our watering can. Where is it? There it is. Watering can. And I need to make sprinklers. I could make an iridium one again, I think. What is it? It's gold and iridium? Gold, iridium, and a battery pack. I have a battery pack. There we go. Hey. Okay. I am in winter year 1, day 1, and I don't know what to plant. I didn't find any seeds in Pierre's shop, and I don't have a greenhouse. What should I do? I was in this exact situation. In the winter time, you don't really plant many crops. You just sort of do your leveling up, get your coops upgraded and your barns and your house. I think, well, that's what I personally like to do. But if you hoe at the beach, you get like, I think it's powder melon seeds, which you can plant in the winter. And I think that's one of the only things you can plant in winter. So yeah, hoe the ground at the beach for the melon seeds, I do believe. Or where the little worm things in the ground are. And just focus on upgrading coops and skills and stuff. Right, this does a 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Yeah, just plant those is all I can say. Okay, so 1, 2. So I'm guessing there, right? But then will that one miss out? Unless I just put this one here. No, it should get that one right. Because it does 2 by 2. I think. I'm hoping I've got that right. Yes, winter is the time where I just focus on skills and stuff because, yeah, they are lacking sometimes. Okay, we have more of all of this. And also quests. I always let all the quests I have build up and then it's a problem. Charlotte gigafying the dragon emote. Look at him, he's so cute. He looks so cute when he's giant also, oh my lord. And 30 bits? Charlotte, thank you so much. Oh my lord. Look at you. I was like, oh, you use your channel points. No, you use bits. Oh my lord. Thank you. And you made him look the cutest little thing ever. Right, what was I doing? That is what I am asking myself. Do I still have Penny's thing? Okay, bring Penny a frozen tear. Let's check if we have a frozen tear first. I think we do. I collect them. I have no clue. I thought it was a channel point thing because it's in like the channel point setup area. But thank you so much. Oh, I do. I have 41 of those. Interesting. I did not know that. Now, where does Penny live is the real question here. Penny. Okay. I'm trying to think of where she lives. Thank you, Orb, for redeeming your coffee of the day. You have a half-calf double chocolate chip frappuccino with a triple shot. Sounds delicious. I'm so fussy with how I like my coffee made that I very rarely will order a coffee when I'm out. Oh my lord. What have I walked in on? You can make it a channel point thing. Interesting. Great. Everyone has their stone. Now, close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Focus on your lungs. Visualize the pure energy flowing into your body with every breath. And when you exhale, feel all the tension and negative energy flowing out, leaving you more and more relaxed with every breath. Now, open your heart to your vibrational frequency of your stone. Do you feel anything? Nope. I do. Relaxed. Haley's just passed out. Okay, I walked in on something there, didn't I? Looks like the gemstones were put to good use. Okay. I've forgotten where Penny lives on my... Sounds like something you'd order. Oh my lord, another cutscene. Hi, Khaleesi. I'm just making some popcorn. Oh, Ken. Oh, he's storming through. That sound... Oh, well, we obviously know where he came from. Oh. I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. What does she want me to say to her husband? Say something to Ken. Jodie's to blame. She should have known better. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. Blame me, I asked for popcorn. Oh my lord. Should I just lie and tell them it was me? Don't lie to me. I hate lies more than anything. Oh god. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. Why would I lie? I don't know. I just wanted... I don't know. I didn't want to tell a grown man off. But I didn't want him to also insult a grown woman. It's okay, dear. The last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. Jen, I'm sorry. Do you want a coffee? Yeah, bonk. We don't lie here. There you go. I made it up. Here's a coffee. I never give coffee to anyone. Charlotte, yes, bonk. I did a bad thing. Where is Penny? I think this is her house, right? It's probably not gonna let me in. Ugh, it's locked. Of course it's locked. Charlotte, I maybe sometimes coffee just randomly disappears. But we cannot blame it entirely on me, okay? It's not all my fault. Oh, I need my scythe for my fiber. Let's go. Where the heck did that... Hello? Right, let me... Where's my scythe? There it is. Chat is calling me out. Oh, the fiber. I always need fiber. Let's go. 188. Damn. We are winning. with that amount of fiber. Wait, how do I make more fiber seeds again? Fiber seeds. Mix seeds, sap, and clay. I have those. Mix seeds, sap, and clay. No, that's pine cones, Khaleesi. We don't need pine cones. Okay, we've got 40 of those now. And I do want to make some more of the starter things. And we need to put fences on top of them. And then, is there anything else that we need to make? We need to make an oil maker. Slime. Why is everything hardwood, man? Coffee before bed. Yes. Sounds like the perfect kind of day to me. I've only got one seed, so I'll put it there. Did I make the grass starter? I don't think I did. God damn it. Hopefully I can still give that, Oh, today was the final day. God damn it, Penny. All you had to do was let me in so I could give it to you, but no. Okay. They seem to be congregating a lot in this area. So, we are gonna put fences in this area. Hoolie, welcome in. How are you? Wording, right, my words never work, Charlotte, never. Coffee, you have a half calf Java whip frappuccino with whip, the same as Orb, I do believe. 27 happy flaps. Hydrate and posture check from Pika, thank you so much. Thank you for not allowing me to become a gremlin. I will say it every time, guys. Every single time. Stream so far has been great. We have a new sub, Miss Charlotte, who is calling me out because I told a lie in game to Ken, so I made boo-boo. Then she bonked my head, and then she said I steal coffee from people. So yes, it's been going well. We're vibing. Right. We want to bunk that. Let's go. Oh, right, right, okay. Thank you, Charlotte, for picking up on that. Oh, Lord, why am I like this? Why am I like this? You see, I never think before I say, I just say. No one quote that, okay? I'm not gonna tell you how you can even quote it, so don't even think about quoting it. No red mullets today, which is great. It's not great. Do you want to see our red mullet chest? It's lacking in red mullets. We need a fish tank as well for the red mullets. Hola wine. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make some merch with red mullets. I'm glad no one quoted that to the official quote board. Thank you. Would you all buy and wear it though? Obviously it would have to be super cute. I still have to give a starfruit to Ken, so we can leave one in our inventory to remind us. Oh my god, it's 1 AM, but I want to put my wine in the box. Okay. Now we can go to bed. Off to sleep. Wait. 19. Okay. You're on a 55 stream streak, Pooley. Oh my god. No, I haven't done a skull cavern run yet today. I do need to. Oh god, I'm not gonna tell you. The mods aren't gonna tell you either. Or not gonna do it. Because they probably don't know themselves. Oh my lord. 55 stream streak, Pulley. Oh my lord. You are all just the greatest ever. My pickaxe is finally done. You're gonna put more wine into your diet, Shane? That's still alcohol, dude. Oh, this guy. We need to check in here. Oh, we have another apple. Let's go. And it did. It measured all of that. That's great. Let's go. And let's check on the little animals. Of course, they're all eating the grass immediately. Hello. And they're mooing like crazy people. Blackberry jelly. That's not the jelly we need, right? It was... What jelly did we need? Plum. I've already put it in. Maybe we can put some oranges in. That sounds like a good idea. Alright. Let's go collect the eggs. Oh, a new chick hatched. Thank you for the celebration. It's very much appreciated. It looks odd. Okay, so we have another void chicken. What should we name him? Or her. Whatever you decide. Asmodeus. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay. Also, Charlotte, to add a quote, you just do exclamation AC. I made it simple for everyone. Right, there we go. There's our name. The wonderful, the magnificent. Where is he? Oh my god, they're so cute when they're so tiny. John, really, Orb? You would call this little cutie John? Shame. I'm gonna get another dinosaur too. Because, you know, why not? Have I petted Frederick? Where's Frederick? That's Fudge. I need auto petters. Pika, do not laugh with them. Where is my goat? Oh my lord. Also, I didn't say everyone welcome the newest mod. Let's get milk. Let's get the milk. So we can make some cheese. See, that goat looks extra chunky. Oh god. Kakashi's out. Let's go. I gotta catch them all. This isn't even all the animals, man. Holy. Oh my god. Puli, you're thanking the mods. Everyone is thanking the mods. Oh no. I'm being replaced. No. Who said about replacing anyone, Orb? Or is it because you were Puli's favorite? Puli, you're making Orb jealous. Okay. Who is being bonked? Hydrate Nyrex. Look at him drinking his drink. Okay. What was I doing? Where are my apples? Okay, it's for anyone watching who isn't subbed or doesn't have the Twitch Turbo. Ads are about to start, so please bear that in mind. Please grab yourself a little drink and a snack. Take a stretch. Look at him with his fortune cookie. He just eating his little snacky snack. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, thank you. Right. We can add that back in. There's no point in me planting any more summer crops because tomorrow is our last summer day. Oh my lord. We will be leveling Nyrex up very soon. Oh my lord. Wait. Khaleesi, why did you put that there? And that. Why did you put that there? No. No. We're doing a dice game. Oh. Let's see. He's a bit slow sometimes. There we go. Prediction started. Let's go. Everyone make sure you put your prediction in. Where did my stone thing go? What the heck? Will chat roll higher or lower? Oh, I did equal last time, but I'm gonna do... There we go. Everyone make sure you vote. I think I did higher, right? Oh, it never lets me vote, man. Oh my god, Millie, you got decaf today? Thank you for redeeming your coffees. The decaf, that's not good. Prediction result is higher. We got the highest score, chat. Just saying. So if you voted for higher, you are a vibe. Wait, my pickaxe. Why didn't I bring the hardwood? See, I got distracted by the dice game. Oh my lord. We are just going crazy with Nyrex right now. Oh my god, did he level up? Did you guys already level him up? Let me check. Stream. I think you did level him up. Yes, guys, he's level 5. Let's go. He gets an upgrade at level 15, so... I did not lose my pickaxe, okay? It was just in here being upgraded. Look at it. It's beautiful. I have the iridium one now. I promise I didn't completely fail. Oh my lord. But we finally got all our hardwood, so we can go drop this off to Willy. Also, yes, in yesterday's stream, I told everyone I've been mocked by a crow. And he is sat outside my window. I swear he's laughing at me. I'm not sure if you can hear him. I am being mocked by a crow. He is doing this on purpose, I'm telling you. Oh my lord. It is such a cozy game, but I love that there's so much to do. I really do. It keeps you like constantly busy, you know? And also it's multiplayer, Pika. I'm just saying. Right, hardwood. Let's get that. Let's go. Charlotte doing the... Is that like a wiggle? Bird dumpy. Oh my god. We should do one for Arthur. Just have him wiggling his little butt. His little fluffy butt. Boo! My baby. There you go. Enjoy your water. Literally, the crow bullying Lacey is insane, yes. Most likely they're like, yeah, it's her. She's the one that only feed the pigeon. I feed them too, that's the thing. They're just... Oh my god, everyone. I am being mocked by a crow and you're all laughing at me. This sums up my chat. Alright, okay. Why is there a random crab? That's creepy. We did it! All materials have been found. The boat will be repaired overnight. We can go to Ginger Island tomorrow. It's completely fine, Charlotte. I want to see if we've got any new fishing bobbers. Still nothing as cute as the pupper. Thank you for the head pats, Millie. Millie's just in the background playing Stardew and laughing at my demise. It's okay, guys. I love you all. It's fine. It's because you all love me that you're teasing me. Right, right. Okay, we've got the boat fixed. We've got our iridium pickaxe. We are like... I think we're doing good, guys. I'm not gonna... We do. We have the best chat. I'm just saying. You are all the greatest. Kent, where is he? What, did they live in this house? Sam and Sebastian. Where is that devil? It's not in here. Where would he be? I need to start giving gifts to people. It's my weakness not to... Oh god, and when I have to play the prairie of the Pirate King. Wish me luck. It's just gonna be a rage stream, I think. Oh my lord, Charlotte, no! Do you want me to shove them in lockers? Just pretend that I'm doing it right now. Mister, what books do you have? Book of Stars. Gain experience in all skills. What does that do? Farming experience. Way of the Wind. Do we want to run a little faster? Do we want our horse to gain speed? We have to... Which one? Okay, we're gonna get that one. That's kind of useful. Which other one should we get? I'm either thinking the running faster or the riding faster. I only want to get one though. Maybe running faster because it's kind of cheaper. It's a little bit cheaper. Okay, it's actually... Okay, it does run a little bit faster. Is it completely worth it? Probably not, but I need to collect all these things, so... Also, guys, how is the music for everyone? I feel like I'm constantly needing to adjust it, because one day it's, like, loud, then it's quiet, and... Oh, I can never get it just right. Where is Ken? Where is he? Where does he go off to in his days? Am I just gonna have to wait outside? Hi, Sebastian. Oh no, is it Cave Carrot Tacos night? Groan. Oh god. I just remembered that I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. Vibe. Miss Penny makes me read a new book every week. That sounds so much fun, Vincent, honestly. Do we have any readers in chat? Do we have book lovers? At least she lets me pick them sometimes. You smell like grass. Thank you, Jazz. You smell like a turnip. Hello, the mountains look nice today, don't they? Do not storm through my pony like that. He is a beautiful boy. I'm quickly gonna say hello to Krobus. Right, Ken, where is he? Am I going to the right house? I swear I'm going to the right house, right? Audiobooks count as books. I don't care what anyone says. Oh my god, Ken. This guy. These days, I have to listen to, like... I used to be able to read, like, 20 books a month. Now it's, like... one every 2 months. Hey, don't let Jodie see. Ah, this looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have done that. Oh, I read that one. I loved it. I really enjoyed that one. You'll have to let me know how it goes for you. How are you vibing with it currently? Or is it too soon to tell? Like, I used to buy all my books in physical, but now I only buy books that I really love, and usually in special edition. Just because I want my collection to be full of everything I love. Do not touch my horse. You're trying to get over your Mistborn Rita hate? Oh my lord. I read those books physically, so I can't join you in that. Because I Also, I feel like I'm different from, like, with reading. I listen to audiobooks on, like, 2.5 speed. So the audio sounds completely different to what other people are listening to. Oh my lord. Anything below 2 is just, it sounds really bad to me. It's a different genre for me for sure, but I wanted to try anyway, so I'm liking the story, but sometimes the description of the scene gets confusing. Yeah, that can happen a lot, especially with like fantasy-ish books. I'm a very big fantasy lover. Like, my favorite kinds of books are anything Brandon Sanderson. He is my favorite author. And descriptions, you can need to like sort of read them multiple times to make sense, but I understand where you're coming from. Oh, my squash is done. I also need to get more fruit trees. Yeah, it does happen a lot. So we don't need the mayonnaise. Also, I want to sell those and that and that and that. Just sell all that. Oh god, I've run out of space and it's getting late. Yeah, I'm the same. But like over the last year or so, my like capacity to read has like, it's become like near impossible for me. Which sadly means I have to listen to audiobooks, but not sadly because I do like audiobooks, but I do miss physically reading books also. We need to put that hardwood in there. My brain can't concentrate. Why have I got random stepping stones? Did I break some? Yes, over here for the trees. Okay. What did I need for the oil maker again? Slime, hardwood, and gold. Do I have the hardwood? I do. But I don't think I have any truffles, so I can't really make truffle oil for Lewis. Which is awkward. I'm just putting all my things there for now. You go there, bucko. Go to sleep for the night. Oh my god, I am so excited. We are going to Ginger Island today. That is our plan. I am so excited. Okay, we made some money. Fun, fun. Okay, okay. I can't. I'm so excited. I'm like here, like flapping my hands in my seat because I'm so excited. Hello, Shane. Thank you. Yes, I have sprinklers. We've spoken about this multiple times. Okay. Okay, the moonlight jellies are passing through today. Oh god, the boat is seaworthy once again. Stop by the back room whenever you want to ride. My shop is now open at 8 AM every day so you can get an early start. Oh my god, we're going. We're going. We are going. That is it. Where's my cheese? Okay. We're not gonna need you. I don't know what tools we're gonna need, but, you know. I'm gonna take a warp totem also. But I have to try not to use it. The spirits hate me. Yeah, they hate me every day. It's fine. Oh my lord. But I need to pet my pets, oh my lord. Excuse me, trees. I'm coming through. I'm gonna grab this. Oh my god, I kept the gate open. I'm so bad. Right, okay. I'm just gonna pet you all, actually. I'm not even gonna... We're just running through, petting everyone. There we go. Did I pet you all? Red Mullet, where are you? There you are. Yeah, I went whole 2 months without any luck. It's a complete and utter, vibe. Oh my god. Let's go. I don't want to leave Bucko at the pier, so I'm just gonna leg it there. Hopefully I've got everything I need. I probably should have taken my hoe. I probably need my hoe. Now that I think of it. Where's my hoe? There it is. Let's go. Oh, boo, I'm sorry. Here you go. We're gonna leg it, and we're going. The excitement is real, honestly. I'm like doing my little hand flaps. Which is what I call my happy flaps. That's what everyone redeems every time. Because it's like my little stim when I'm happy. I like flap my hands around. Oh no, what do you mean the festival? Now I can't go? Oh my lord, this is the worst. I'm so sad. Look how sad I am. Oh. Now what am I meant to do? I'm storming off. I am storming off. You see these little boots? They're stomping. They are stomping. Maybe we can go to the Skull Cavern and just try and get some iridium. Not go for, we can take some bombs. Not go for the, wait, let's check our luck first. It's probably gonna be bad, right? Fortune teller. Okay, they're annoyed. We'll still... Do we go? Do we go? I think we go. Oh my lord. Pam, hurry up. But now I'm so sad. At least the first day of fall we can... Oh my god, she's right there. What are you talking about? The first day of fall we can go and just vibe out. But we're here at the Skull Cavern, so I guess that's good, right? That's a vibe. I haven't been in here since I died that time. We're gonna take our coffee. Oh god, we're just going straight in. Okay. Oh my god. Jump in? 8 levels. I'm gonna eat this cave carrot. I was literally about to say, why is it so quiet? I almost spoke too soon. I still don't know how to kill the mummies, if I'm honest. They sort of just come back to life. You just keep whacking? See, I just don't know. Let's let a bomb off over here. Oh god. We need to get down to... Oh god, I need to eat cheese. I just need iridium. I'm not here to get lower. It's fine. Oh lord. I don't know how you didn't get blown up. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's okay. Oh my lord, these things hurt. Yes, eat cheese. We just want iridium. I feel like it's gonna be the type of situation that's just like... Nope. Like, do you pickaxe? Axe? I don't freaking know. Oh my lord. Why are you so many? Please tell me that is not another one. Literally, it's like they want me to mine every single rock here. Oh my lord, it was right there. Holy hell, they hurt. Oh, you have to bomb them. Okay. Thank you, Millie. I will try that when I have them next. I don't know. All I can say is use the Stardew wiki. That's what I use for everything. I appreciate Millie, thank you. We just need iridium, and it's taking forever. We need to get to like level 30. I know there are some people who like, they don't like spoilers or people telling them what to do. They don't mind hints. But I'm not one of those people. You tell me all you want. Google it, send it. I really don't. I appreciate it. My critical thinking skills for games is like not great. Like I annoy people because I'm always searching up the ending of a movie. Or what happens to specific characters just because I just can't wait. I'm too impatient. Like sometimes if I'm reading a book series, I will read the last page first. Without context, and sometimes I like put the worst case scenario in my brain. But when I turn out wrong, love it. 5 levels? Let's go. We're still not iridium level though. I finally leveled up. Nope, in Skull Cavern you have to literally, like... You have to... It's basically a speed run to the bottom. I would highly recommend watching videos. It resets after every run you do. And I have to somehow reach level 100. When the mobs are more difficult and like, it's all based on luck. It's crazy. Iridium, I need you. For me, my chat is currently blocking it. Hang on. Let me move chat down slightly. It's like up in this little corner up here. We are currently on level 23. Hydrate you, gremlin. Thank you so much, Pika. And a posture check. Let's go. We're not becoming gremlins today. Thank you so much. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I hope that counts. Yeah, so the level shows in the same area as the normal mines. It's just you don't get to, like, you don't get an elevator. You have to literally find all the floors again. It's a wild time. And it's in level 30 where iridium starts to appear. Which is what we currently need. I don't get to become a shrimp? Oh my lordy. That's why I save up most money for bombs. Bombs are a lifesaver, and stairs. So if you have any jade and a crystallarium, I recommend collecting jade or stairs. And then buying bombs also. Let's go. Oh my lord. Cheese. And also collect cheese. It has saved me multiple times. Oh my lord. My guy, I just need iridium. That is all I need. Yeah, well, I don't want to go to the stupid dance because it stopped me from going on my boat. I'm having a tantrum with them all right now. My husband can attend on his own. I have more important things to do. Finally, felt like we were on that level forever. Okay. Oh my lord. I don't want you in my face. It's kind of rude. Oh my lord. Okay, we can try out these bombs with the skeletons, mummies, whatever they are. Come here, guys. Let's try. Oh yay, he died. I should probably start carrying the smaller bombs with me. For the mummies. There's a hole. We jump in. 8 levels? Ouchie. That has gotta hurt. Is there any iridium? We should be getting iridium. Come on. There's one. Dude. Nope, 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 nope. You are a prickly thing. Nuh-uh. Yeah, now you're naked. That's what I thought. Did he not drop me iridium? He did, but not a lot. Okay. We vibe. You also. It's 1 AM. Oh my lord. I have my totem, it's fine. I just remembered. There's my bomb. Me put bomb right here and run. That hurt. Nope. Okay, we use totem. And we run to bed. We run to bed. Go to sleep. Time to sleep. Okay. So, we have the Master of the Five Ways. We have reached level 10 in every skill now. So, do we get plus 25 HP or deal 15% more damage? I feel like... Would it plus 25 even be good? But then it's still more than the damage that you get from the brute. So, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take the 25 HP. I need it. I need all their HP I can get. Yes, a new way is open. Let's go. We are gonna master the skills. And hopefully we have another apple ready. Oh my god, our inventory is so full. Wait, didn't he want wine? Should I give it to him? This is great, thanks. You are very welcome. I am a delight. Okay. What are we selling here? The wine. Oh, all my crops are gone. This is sad times. But I think my corn is good. We empty the inventory. I'm just gonna put bombs in there. And we will tap the trees. Right. Coffee, cheese, broccoli. Okay. Where's our scythe? And here is all our full stuff. We have corn, broccoli, and artichoke seeds. And then we can just go buy some more. I think for this side of the field, we're gonna do cranberries. Do I have any more tappers? I don't think so. Holy hell. Right. I probably should have brought my hoe over. I'm gonna need these trees to drop more than that. Holy moly. Where is my hoe? There is my hoe. probably make iridium sprinklers for this area now. Speaking of. We need... And I need 2 battery packs. And then I can make 2. Beautiful. Now, let us see if I can math right. It's not even maths. 2 is 2. So here's the middle. And I'm missing wood planks. Oh my lord. One, 2, and it goes there. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're gonna plant our corn here. We don't have a lot of corn, but it's fine. And then maybe we can just put our broccoli in this too. Why not? And we can put this here. And whatever this is, we can fill it here. And then watering can. You know what? I might actually just upgrade my watering can first. I think? No, I don't even have the money. I need 25,000. One day. Okay, let's go get cranberries. Orb, are you still there? I don't know if he's still there. I need someone who's really good at math. I also need to get some new flowers. No, my... God damn it. Now I'm sad. Right, hang on. I'll show it and then you can math it for me. You see this area over here? How many tiles are empty? This is 2, 2, 2. You know, and then obviously you can see that. I can't do it quick enough in my brain. We'll be here for like 20 minutes. My little brain does not understand numbers. I hope you did the math. If you needed me to stay there also, I'm sorry. What are you? Wait, so how much for all of them all together? Because I'm gonna buy that amount of cranberries. Where are these random ass tiles going, man? $84. Nice. Thank you. We all know I'll be here forever if I try and calculate that. And if you think I'm joking, I'm not. This calculator brain. Very special. Very, very special. I'm gonna make Orb the head mathematician of the stream. Right, who have I said hello to? Where's Coffee? He's over here. And Bugs. Where's Bugs? Where's the little devil? He's over here. Okay. Oh no, Millie's coming in. She's coming in for the mathematician spot. There's even crows mocking me in this game. What the heck? Okay, I can't sell those. I need them. Wait, so how many do I need if that makes that 24? I'm just gonna get 84. It's okay. You missed 4? Oh, I don't bloody know what's going on. Oh no, Pier closed. I can't get my cranberry seeds. Now I'm sad. Wait, is it this time? Pierre, oh, he's closed, you little... 52, okay. 62, oh my lord. You can't math? You're the smart one. Oh my god, and we were meant to go to the island today. Oh god. We can't go because we were planting crops and we still didn't even plant all the crops. I am so mad. I am furious. I am storming my way over here. I'm storming my little way back because I need apples. And I haven't checked on my apples. Hi, boo. Oh, I didn't even get flower seeds. Look at you all helping my little special brain. It is very much appreciated. Thank you. And then down here we just have some random whatever. I don't know what any of that is. I'm mad about my grass though. Now it looks odd. I'll just buy 100 and we'll be done with it. Cause no need to apologize, brother. We all have off days. Me more than most. Listen, we would have still been here trying to figure out the first tile. So, I appreciate it very much. Now we need to dehydrate my apples. Okay. How many farm things do I have? What do you mean farm things? Wait, tappers. How do I make tappers? Tappers. Wood and copper. Oh, you mean these? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of the small plots, and then I have 3 of the big ones. So the big ones are... Let's do the math. The big ones are 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Does that make sense? So it's 2... Wait. Let me get my thing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus the one in the middle. And they go down by 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then these are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 72 for the bottom. Okay, okay. Chad, you are the best, helping me with my math problems. I'm gonna put these here because I don't want random things spawning in these little gappy gaps. Although I can't really see where I'm placing these, if I'm honest. I'm just putting them everywhere at this point. Okay, that should be everywhere. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So how did I make tappers again? 40 wood and copper. Wood and copper. I can do that. And I'm gonna make a few of these. Oh, I need to melt more copper. Put those in there. Do you have one? Yes. Do you have one? You have one? Do you have one? You're not grown. Who is grown here? You. You. Can you not be tapped? Why can't you be tapped? Interesting. That one cannot be tapped. Is it dead? Are you a dead tree? That's just sad. Okay, we go sleep. We go to sleep. We buy cranberries and then we go to the island. I keep forgetting to water my coffee plant indoors. You appreciate the work I do? That's fabulous. Here, take a coffee. In life, my solution to problems is coffee. We love smart brains around here. I appreciate you both either way for helping me. And you, Charlotte. I noticed you helping. Now we have everything we need for raccoons. And then I think we can go to the island today. That is our plan. We've got our coffee. Oh my lord, I need to hoe more ground. Oh lord. Okay. We have to start some things. You did, Charlotte. You were great. Thank you. For anyone as well who is not subbed or does not have Twitch Turbo, I think that's what it's called. Ads are about to start, so please feel free to go grab a drink and stretch. Grab a little snacky snack. Right, okay. Yes, you are hungry. You can have that. And that. There we go. Thanks. Take this. What did you give me? Raccoon journal. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at the seeds. Interesting. You are a fabulous family. Am I speaking to raccoons? Yes, I am. You know what? I would love a raccoon as a pet. I think it would be a total vibe. Now we have to wait for Pierre to open his doors. So while we wait, let's all sip our coffee. And pace on our horsey. Wait, what did the dude at the... He wants a rabbit's foot, okay. I forgot. Almost. I almost forgot, but then my brain worked. Let's go. Pierre, I was very disappointed in you yesterday. Wait, how many seeds did I need? I forgot. 72? I'm just gonna go for 100. I feel like that's a vibe. Okay, did I buy too many? Probably. I don't even have anywhere for pumpkins. Okay, I'm poor. Oh my god, I didn't get any... I'm so mad. Why am I like this, guys? I don't know why I'm like this. Thank you, Charlotte. I needed those. Oh my lord. Me just spend every single penny on cranberry seeds in hopes that it will make me rich. I know you did the maths for me, but I forgot and I scrolled up and I just got 100. Because what if we were all wrong and aliens actually... Wait, I'm gonna be short. Look how many I'm short. I'm short by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm short by 12 seeds. Guys, you didn't give me the number in full. Oh, my life. You see what I'm like? I did say that. I swear I said how much would the bottom ones and the top ones be altogether. I swear I did. Because I even counted them for everyone. It's fine. I will plant pumpkins there. We don't need these stinky cranberries. You see, Charlotte, no one listens to me. Right, okay. I need cheese. My brother's brain is not working today. It's okay, Charlotte. He has his days. He is very smart, I promise. I was gonna say I almost milked the chicken again. Red mullet. You... Are you any chickens in here? Wait, am I missing chickens? Where is everyone? Okay. I swear I had two. Okay. Okay, now I think everyone has been petted. Just not the dog. Good night, Millie. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you sleep well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he was multitasking. Hydrate and posture check. Thank you, Charlotte. I will do it in just a second. Dog, you get petted, and then I'm off. It's 2:40. Is there any point going to the island? Oh my lord. I want to go, so yes, there is a point. It's probably not going to be for long, though. I've never been there, so, it's happening. Willie? Oh god, Bucko. You fabulous little horse. Okay, let's go. 1,000. I just spent all my money. Oh my lord. Yay! We're on our way to the island. Look, there's a pirate ship over there. Look at us, just zooming through the water. Oh my lord, I'm so excited. It's got a big volcano. Reached Ginger Island. We got another achievement. Oh my lord. Look at this. Oh, and he runs. He runs. Oh, it's a big turtle. Okay. I probably should have brought my scythe. I should have, shouldn't I? Oh my lord. My hoe? How do I get that? We have a tent kit. Is that if I want to stay here? Hype, let's go. I feel like I should have brought my my scythe with me. I'm not gonna be able to get that, am I? I need that golden walnut. Hello, Mr. Parrot. Oh, he needs a walnut. Guys, I think I made a big mistake. There we go! We got one! You received a golden walnut. Yeah, I have one. Where is it? I have one. You can have the walnut. Yes. There, eat the nut. What is going on? Question mark. Question mark. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. Oh, he speaks parrot. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots. But he's too shy to approach you right now. I feel you. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. Okay. Okay, he gives me a top fire mountain. Okay. Can I not go in there? No? No? Okay. What is that? Mummified frog? I need that walnut, man. Right, I know there's one in this circle. The sound they make is so satisfying. I want the one in this tree. What if I go get my hoe? That's so annoying. That noise is so satisfying. Right, what else do we have? We have a tent in here. There's also two up there. Oh my lord, I don't know if I'm ready for these. I didn't bring my watering can. Which I know I need. I can't get through there, dude. I don't have my watering can. There's another one. Oh my lord. I need my scythe. Why am I like I am? Why did I not bring mine? There's like little hidden things around everywhere. I know that. There's two there. There's one over there. Help! I can't get to you. My guy. Wonder if there's any down here. And how much do we need? 10? I've got 3. Holy moly. I have to go back. I have to go back. I'm sad. But I can't get my, walnuts. So we'll come back straight away tomorrow. Right. We just need to save the money for it. Hi, Bucko. But it's like a whole new thing to discover. It's crazy. I love it. Also, we opened up a passing. Okay, that's creepy, Ken. What are you doing? Which, I know the doorway is over here somewhere. So I'm gonna see if we can get inside first. Here it is. Okay. The final path. Now we have to choose which one we want. We have Combat Mastery, which gives us these things. Origin gives us these. Statue of Blessing. Interesting. Okay. Advanced Iridium Rod, damn. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for this. Which one? Wait. This one first. Oh, why can't I claim it? Oh, I have to fill the bar up. Okay. My dear Khaleesi, if you're reading this note, you found the secret room I've prepared for you. Within these walls are tips, recipes, and even some of my most cherished tools. All the very best from the many happy years I spent in the valley. By coming this far, you'll have proven that you possess the skill and wisdom to make good use of these powerful secrets. I hope my discoveries help you in your journey to making Dragonstone Farm a shining star of the whole world. Make me proud, Grandpa. Thanks for putting that weight on my shoulders, Grandpa. Very much appreciated. I've seen a lot of people say that when you... Do you two have any more quests for me? Now we start a family. Okay, we have to wait for them to make babies, is what he's saying. The thing with the Ginger Island is you have to sort of neglect your farm down here in order to fully experience the island. Which is sad, but I get it. Okay, we have Ancient Frog Carcass. Which is a vibe, I guess. We're gonna sell that. I want to keep the cheese. Oh, it's getting late, I know. I want to put strawberries in there. What is that? Plant these in warm weather. So I'm guessing it means on the island. Because we do unlock another farm. Which is very exciting. Because it's like a second greenhouse. Just on an island. I know lots of people, I think, put their ancient fruit on the island. No, I'm not gonna sell those coffee beans. I'm not gonna do it. You are staying in my inventory. Maybe I need the slingshot. Wait, let me search how to get the, I must be stupid. I'm just gonna take my scythe. And maybe my slingshot, because maybe I need my slingshot. Who knows? Why have I got coffee in here? That should be inside. Yes, it's late. I'm sorry. I'll go sleep. I need at least 1,000 to get back. Thank you. We are broke. We are so broke. Did you just call me kid? Don't call me kid. Okay, we know how to make Lucky lunch. Okay, they're okay today. I get it. We vibe with it. Okay, can I make another bee house now? Iron, coal, and wood. Okay, we can. We definitely need more bees. So many chores. Oh, don't drink the coffee yet. Just get those. Thank you. We can put the beehives down. Yeah, that's fine. We will sell the corn. Hi, puppy. Drink a coffee. I really need to get flowers in there for the honey, but I'm on a roll. Okay. We're gonna pet you. And we're gonna pet you. We're petting you all. Red mullet. Coffee. Okay, is that everyone? No, where's Red Mullet? Can anyone see the duck? Can anyone see the— there he is. The problem child. Okay, and that is everyone. Let's go. Bucko, it's time. We ride. We ride for glory. Go. We go, we go, we go. We go, we go. Okay. Let me see if it was the scythe that I needed all along. Also, hello, fiber. It's not, is it you? What the heck? Oh, I'm such an idiot. You just pick it off. What the heck? Why am I like this? And I forgot my watering can, so I can't even go in the cave. Is this a puzzle? What the heck? Okay, no, we are not doing that right now. But I will take you. Another golden walnut. If I hold that again. No. I've already taken it. Therefore, I cannot take it again. Now I have to figure out how to get to all these different places. Oh my lord. There must be... How do I get in here again? What the heck? How the heck do I get up there? Yes, dude, I hear you, but I can't get to you right now. Is there a gap in the trees? Am I stupid? Probably. Because there's one there, too. Like, how does one get up there? That is the question I am currently asking myself. Is there a way maybe this way? That I missed? No. Oh my lordy. Is there any? These parrots are just staring me down. No. Because it's like through here somewhere, but I can't get up there. That I know of. Unless I need to unlock this first. Or wherever it is. Because I can't see a way up. I'm here, dude. I just don't know how to help you. Okay, there must be a way through here, right? Somewhere. No? What? Then how am I meant to get up there? Did I spend another, like, 1,000 just to not be able to do anything? I feel like I'm in something. Whether I actually am or not is a whole other question. Welcome in, CJ. Thank you for redeeming your coffee. Where am I, man? Oh my lord. You have a cold brew today. Sounds delicious. And 5 happy flaps. Let's go. Let's go. I'm good. I'm currently trying to figure this out, right? I've just unlocked this entire island. I've never done it before. And I have to collect walnuts, right? But I don't know how to get to the places that the walnuts are. How do I get up here? It's all cliff. Watch it be something so freaking stupid, honest to God. And I forgot my watering can again, like a doofus. I know, I need to lock in, but I'm a doofus brain. Oh my lord. Like, how? Like, I'm gonna search it if this carries on. I can't figure it out. My brain capacity is not smart enough for this. I am looking forward to the weekend. How about you? See, I have 6 nuts. I need 10 nuts. What the actual hell? I'm searching it. Yeah, you're excited not to be working. What are your plans? Um... What is going on? I don't know how to get to the place that I need to. Okay, so it says go north to the other map, which I'm guessing is this one. The first tree? Oh, this tree? Oh my lord. I'm looking for secret trees now? What the heck? What the actual heck is going on? Is it a bank holiday? I never know. I literally never know. Food shopping, CJ. You're meant to be saying carrying me on Overwatch the entire time. But food shopping, oh my god. I hate food shopping. I bulk buy a load of like meat produce from Costco. And then I'll just do like every like 3-4 days I'll get like loads of fresh fruit and veg and stuff like that. Because I find that stuff goes bad really fast. Okay. This means I have 7 nuts. We have 7 nuts, guys. We just need... what, like 2 more? 7 nuts, right, CJ? The face. The face. Yeah, I have 7 nuts and I need 3 more. We need 3 more. How's the doggo? Which one? There's 2 with me currently. Although my little... nut grinding. I'm nut grinding. Oh, Lord. I have 7 nuts and I need 10 golden walnuts, man. Where the heck am I? Like, how? Oh, wait. How do I get in there? What is this hell on earth? Oh, there's a nut. 8 nuts, let's go. Oh my lord, how are both of them? They're both fine. I think they're both sleeping right now, although my oldest, my little fluffy boy, he was naughty today on his work and he decided to roll in fox crap, I think. And he was so stinky. So after we went, I went to the hospital, I had to come back and he had to go in the shower. Because he was a stinky boy. But now he looks extra fluffy. Here, in this tree, right? No? God damn you. Normal people only have 2 nuts? Well, me, I need 10. My guy, what are you? Joja. You're a Joja? What do you... Oh my god, how much even is that? For all the nuts? Jesus. No, thank you. I don't have that amount of money. Oh, my dogs are gonna start barking. Oh my lord. Yes, I can hear you over there. But there's no one there. Oh, don't. I lost the egg festival multiple times. Everyone makes fun of me for it. Yeah, see, I don't have that amount of money. Me poor. I've got the one from over there. I'm gonna have to leave soon. I spent 1,000 on this. Watch me figure out or watch a video on how to get all these nuts. Cause, you know. I'm not smart enough for this life. I am really not smart enough for this life. Are there no more nuts around here? Excuse me, Mr. Chicken. Can you tell me? 5 nutty stone fire mounting. I know, but I forgot my watering can. I can't get the nuts. You won every game on Overwatch today apart from one. Let's freaking go, CJ. Why are you not carrying me like that? I'm gonna have to go home. Now I'm sad. Because we only got 8 nuts. Like... Me sad. I wanted 10. 10 whole nuts. And I only got 8. Yeah, curse you, Willy. Come on, bucko. I have many mushrooms. Oh. And my dog is barking. Love that. It is getting late. It's like a barkathon. Everyone's dog is just barking. Don't you just love when people just, yeah. My train of thought is gone. Please excuse the bark. It's woofing up here. I probably didn't even. Oh, boo! Hello, baby. Oh god, how much did we make? Not a lot. Oh my lord. That is exactly how I feel, CJ. Oh my lord. But guess what? Guess what time it is? It's time to end the stream. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined me today. Thank you for the follows and the subs and the check-ins. CJ, we're reaching the 3-hour mark. You had a great time. Thank you, Pooley. 3 hours? Yeah, it's not my fault you were only here for like 20 minutes of it. You lurker. I did. I called you straight out, bro. Straight out. But yes, our next stream is on... You were sniffing toes. I know. You're obsessed with toes. You just want all those toes. Yeah, our next stream is on Saturday. And it's probably gonna be Overwatch. Possibly. If anyone wants to play. Maybe CJ will play with me. We'll see. So yeah, next stream Saturday, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye!